The day has arrived. I'm leaving in Astoria and I'm driving back to Central Oregon. It looks still smoky, but I've got my fingers crossed that it's gonna clear up in the next couple of days. I had a little side quest date to a bungee jump, and that was the most terrifying thing of my life. So I'll share that. I'm excited to be leaving because it feels like a new chapter, a new journey, heading back to Central Oregon. So let's get to it. Bye, ships. Bye, Sprinter van.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that.
I'm chilling for a second. My transmission fluid seems to be hot, so this is probably not a great place. I'm passing government camp right now in the Mount Hood area. I've got 23 minutes to get to Clear Lake, and the sun going down is it's getting dinner time. I'm getting tired. It's 6 o'clock. I should have put my tow button on a while ago so that my transmission wouldn't get hot. Road is crazy. So many potholes. I checked out this spot, but it looks like with all the rocks, I don't know, like, is this gonna be big enough for my dually? I mean, it looks like vehicles drive on this, so I'm gonna keep going. Keeping on, keeping on. Yay, what is this? Whew, I gotta put on my jacket. I just came in and I decided to camp. I don't know if you can camp right on the lake. I'm at Clear Lake. So oh, I gotta pee real quick. Just a second. Anyways, I don't know if I could get down there. So I'm tired, and I was like, this spot will be good for tonight. It looks like from the pictures that you can camp right on this lake. So I'm gonna try it. Let's get back out there. I'm feeling adventurous. And then I'm gonna cook a steak. Bye, campsite. It's been a nice 10 minutes. Okay, this is when we love the backup camera. This was like a tight coming in. I'm really not excited about this. Look at this. So this was my campsite right here, and this is what I'm backing out into. Not easy. It's just a really tight back end. Is my Starlink still up there? Okay. This side I've got enough room. Plenty of room on this side. Absolutely no room on this side. Well, what do you know? We made it! Yay! Okay, let's see if we can get to this lake. Woo! Woo! I need to be going a bit slower. I bet my camper is tore up in there. We didn't come here for a clean camper. Okay, it looks like it's opening up. Not sure about this. So here's where I'm at. This doesn't look like a lake. I'm getting rained on, as you can see. My camera's getting rained on. I think it's time to go inside and cook a steak and call it. I'll drive and look for the lake in the morning. Dang it. This is a fine campsite, but it's not a lakefront campsite. My camper is looking so cute right here in the forest. We'll find this lake in the morning. I see the air fryer lid and a bowl broken over there. I've broken, I think, 2 ceramic dish sets since I've been in my truck camper. Don't learn my lesson. It's just so nice to be on not plastic plates. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything in the truck I need to get real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my tripod, hairbrush, purse. Let's make a steak. I've refrained from talking about health stuff on my videos. Wait, let me show you this bowl and then we'll talk about some diet things that I've learned. Okay, Lord have mercy. I guess we lost 2. That's a bummer. I gotta clean that up. Doesn't bum me out as much anymore because I've broken a lot at this point. So I'm like, oh yes. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they jumped out of my... Oh, I think they jumped out of the cabinet. I think there needs to be like more magnets on that cabinet. That was a brutal road though. So basically what I learned is, this is for women. The couple days the week before your period, you want to be going heavy on the fatty meat and heavy on the fats. And I'm just gonna reheat the rest of my steak that I didn't eat at lunch. But I'm gonna put quite a bit of butter on it. Anyways, I do a lot of fasting. I do longer fast and intermittent fasting. I do all the fasting. And I was feeling... I feel like this is the suckiest lighting I could give you. I'm gonna put you over here. Oh yeah, that looks better. Anyways, what I learned was... Don't look at my tummy. What I learned was if I was doing alternate day fasting and I'd do a long fast right before my period, I'd be totally out of sorts and like be really upset for no reason. And I was like, this really sucks. I don't want to feel this way. I want to be my happy self. So I'm eating a slice of Tillamook cheese, even though I'm pretty sure cheese has been breaking me out lately, but whatever. What I learned was no fasting right before that time of the month. And getting in a lot of fat specifically keeps your hormones regulated. And the last couple months, that's what I've done, is no fasting, up my fats, and long story short, I've been feeling great. Yay! So that's exciting. It's always nice when you can learn how your body operates, which sometimes I just feel like we're in the dark ages with women's health, you know? I've got some of these pieces sliced up. This looks so bad. Wait, I gotta get to all this. Steak leftovers. This steak was so huge. Sharp cheddar cheese. Really, we're here for the steak. This is my silicone ice cube tray. It does pretty good. I just didn't give it enough time to freeze today, so it was kind of a mix of slush in there. It was fine. Okay, let me put a light on. It's really dark. It's quite overcast this morning. I've got my coffee in my Ronde van, which is a van meetup at the ski resort at Mount Bachelor. And I've got a really strong cup this morning. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep well last night, and I think it's just that. So I've been taking some magnesium glycinate supplements that have been helping me a lot with my waking up at 3 a.m. But I think that I think I was just processing a lot last night. Today is my dad's birthday, so I want to do something in his memory. 6 years ago, my dad passed away from pancreatic cancer, and he passed away like the day after his birthday. So I think he would have been 60 or 61 today. And I think that your body like just knows. So I think like a lot of my sleep was just kind of, processing stuff. I don't really feel heavy today and sad about it, but I do want to do something in his memory, if that makes sense. So usually I do like a bike ride and a beer, but we'll see where the day takes us. I'm gonna get this truck running and pull my slide out in, and we're gonna go drive around, see if we can find this lake. It's overgrown over here, so we'll see if we can find it, and then I'm gonna start hitting the road back to Bend. On Google Maps, it shows that we're right on the lake, but if this was a lake, it was a long time ago. Whew, nice. It's gonna be a great day. I'm excited to be at a new spot today. It's really cool. It's quiet, it's peaceful out here. I had to wait for a little while. I did some writing and I'm trying again to leave because my camera was dead. I grabbed my extra battery and I was like, no problem. And then that one was dead too. And I was like, okay, well, I want to vlog today. So I charged it for a little while and it looks like I'm going to show you on the map that if I can, I'll show you. So the road going down, it looks like it's gonna go into a smaller stream. And if it's dried out and overgrown here, I'm questioning, I might drive over to the campground or I might just start heading back. But anyways, I don't think I should go down that road anymore and then potentially have to back out. And backing out of like forest roads in my camper is really annoying. I'm at a crawl right now, and that's because this road is all big potholes, so I'm taking it slow. I don't know if you can see those can you see all those potholes? I saw a little shimmer, and I'm pretty sure that was water. So maybe if you want lakefront camping, you don't need to go all the way back there. Maybe you need to find a little cutoff of this forest road right here, because it looks like we're more of at the beginning of the trail. It's just haggard. It's so haggard. This is what the road has been looking like. It's terrible. All right, onwards and forward. Oh, I think what's annoying about all these potholes is you gotta go slow, and I'm like, I'm ready to keep moving, and this is just wobbling around.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
Right now I'm in the day use area. Drove around and big surprise, driving to the campground. It was all paved, but it looks like this lake is, I guess this is all snow runoff. It's cold. I'm definitely at elevation. All right, let's go. We've made it out of the forest now. I had to stop. I'm pretty much on the side of the highway at a pullout. I'm cooking some ground beef. So hungry. It's 1:30, so that makes sense. But I got out of the forest. There's Warm Springs Reservation that I'm probably still in that right now. It's very high desert, brown looking outside. I passed these hot springs. They're called Kaniwa or something like that. They're supposed to be renovated and new. And I was like, oh, should I go there? And I was like, no, I want to go. I want to keep making it back to Bend. I'm an hour out right now, but I'll tell you that I did look at their reviews and it looks like people aren't impressed with their new renovations. And so I'm like, okay, dodged a bullet, potentially. I don't know. If you've been to Kaniwa Hot Springs, let me know. I'm stopped over, I think I've passed Madras and there was a rest stop, but I just saw this bridge and I was like, ooh, I've got to stop. And I put a short up about this bungee jumping experience I just had, and I'm totally feeling, I'm like, it's like bringing it all back, being on this bridge with the little stream underneath, and I'm like, wouldn't want to do that again. It was straight terror. Still can't believe I did it. I'm very proud of myself. But anyways, this is a gorgeous little rest stop. Made it back to Bend and it is so nice. Everyone is so young and hot here. I forgot. Apparently it's been the smoke really did just clear up and there's a fire going out around Mount Bachelor, but it's just so nice to be back and it's such a beautiful afternoon. Check everybody on the Whitewater Park. I'm gonna finish this video here. See you next time. Bye.